morning. I'm going to show you what we've done so far in 3rd grade art class. So this is where we are now. We started with a blank paper and a ruler. We take the ruler and you're just going to make either vertical, which is up and down, or horizontal lines. Horizontal is from right to left or left to right. You're going to kind of just make a bunch of giant spaces. You don't have to crisscross all your lines. Some of them can intersect, some of them cannot. But try to keep it to all squares and rectangles like Mondrian does in his art. Once you're happy with what you have, you're going to now switch over to the Britto part of this lesson. So Britto like to use really big, simple patterns. So I'm going to do some really big polka dots. Sometimes you only see part of the polka dots. I'm going to do some stripes, straight lines, maybe some stripes with zigzag lines. And I'm spreading them really far apart, not making them too intricate. I'll do some diagonal lines, just kind of experimenting with different kinds of lines at this point, but don't forget about the shapes. Britto uses a lot of hearts also, big hearts. I like to put them so they're just kind of scattered around. Sometimes you only see part of the heart. Do some wavy lines. Sometimes Britto only does like dashes. And I'm going to leave this one blank because Mondrian sometimes, or sorry, Britto sometimes will leave a blank space. And then I'm going to kind of do just little swirls here. When you are done, you will need 3 colors. So we're switching back over to Mondrian now. So we have just plain blue. That's indigo. Sorry. I think I may have let someone borrow my plain blue. Okay, there's beautiful. Close enough. So blue, red, and yellow crayons. And you're just going to start coloring in some of your patterns. So you're not coloring the whole space, you're just doing like about half of it. So you're either choosing the background or the pattern. So I am going to do all my little hearts here yellow. So I'm only choosing one color for each pattern. So all of those are yellow. Maybe I'll do all my polka dots blue. So once again, only one color per space. We're going to end up making this monochromatic, which means one color. So I'm just going to switch over to show you, well, I'll do stripes real quick. If you have stripes, do every other one. So I'm going to leave that one white, I'll color this one red, and then I'm going to leave that other one white. We will be filling in the white space, but we're going to be doing that with paint. So we have another texture multimedia project, so it's not just one, just crayons. It's more fun to do more than one media. It's called multimedia. So I'll try to color neatly. Once I have it pretty filled in, then I'm good. So once we did that, you can see I've only used those 3 colors. If you have a space where there's just lines, there's nothing shaped to fill in, you can color straight over it, so I did that here and there, and here. I made a checkerboard here, did triangles, did stars, and so I'm leaving everything else white until we color it when I see you guys this week. And the last thing we did was we outlined in black. So we used China marker, but if you don't have China marker, you can just use a crayon and just outline all the lines and all the patterns. So when I see you next, we will be painting. If you don't have paint, you could use markers. If you don't have anything else, you can just use crayon again, but you will just color a little bit lighter or a little bit darker to show the 2 different kinds of color that'll be there. So please let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you later this week. Bye bye.